Good morning and happy Halloween. We've got 5 weeks of non-stop Halloween here in the game. I think possessed animals might be coming in. I don't know, dude. We're going to have to get to the Rockstar Games website this morning. It is currently the middle of the night. Okay, it's like currently the middle of the night. It's like 3 something in the morning. So we got a bunch of Halloween stuff that's in the game. We already made a video and we already have the information out talking about what exactly all that stuff is. Yeah, we got pumpkins. I think we got possessed animals. We got zombies. We've got some returning slashers and beasts. And then in this live stream, we're just going to be checking, well, not like all the Halloween stuff out. I mean, let's be honest with one another. Like some of the stuff that's in the game has been in the game for the last 12 years. Like what, Grave? Oh, I don't know. Maybe those face paints. Maybe a lot of the Halloween stuff is it's really old. It's like really old. But some of it's kind of new. You know what I'm saying? It's just exciting too that we actually get another 5 weeks. No, I was really hoping we get another 5 weeks of Halloween this year because last year we got 5 weeks of Halloween last year. I couldn't believe it. Even when Halloween was like over, Rockstar was like, no. We're doing a whole nother week of like Halloween. You guys get 5 weeks. Woo! All right, so we get the Red Yeti fall cap right there, it looks like. I'll record that. Bro, is that all that I got is the red, yellow, feathered Yeti hat? Let's see what it looks like real quick. Hold on. Wait, this is this is it? Hold on. I got a little trick on how we can try to look at that a little bit bigger. Bro, that's stupid. Compared to my freaking pumpkin mask? Come on now, that's dumb. Yeah, I got a new hat. I got some... Oh, let's check out and see what's at the casino. Oh, yeah, we already know all the information, though, what's going on. So, yeah, pumpkins are back in the game. I think right now we're just going to go battle some zombies or something like that. I mean, geesh, we got a whole bunch of... game modes that have come back into the game and stuff like that too. This is just week 1 to get things popping off. Hold on, I'm not even on the comment page yet, guys. I want to go to the casino. The weather's not going to come out for probably like 3 weeks. Yeah, if we have 5 weeks of Halloween, we're probably not going to see the Halloween weather for until the last 2 weeks. Well, let's get the hell out of this ugly outfit and let's get into something more comfortable, huh? Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. Ah, there we go. Bro, I made this outfit like 8 years ago in director mode. Okay, the mask though. The mask is like the only thing that basically got updated on this outfit too, by the way, in the last like 8 years. The only thing that I'm missing is the green glowy bangles, and they have not released those yet in the game. They are they do plan on releasing them at some point, but let's get the lucky wheel spin on right now. Yeah, we're just going to go battle some zombies, dude. There's like, you know what I'm saying? Not like the only thing that I look for login is just the Yeti hat. I did not have that mentioned either. We're going to make another weekly update too as soon as I can get to Rockstar Games. No, don't give me a fucking shirt, bro. That's stupid. I'm never going to wear a shirt. Get out of my way. Hey, notice this. Hey, dude, there's freaking There's skulls at the casino. There's skulls at the casino. You know, this is my backdrop that I got. I got like this going on. They're diamond skulls, bro. Look, you got black ones and white ones and diamonds. It's really cool. You guys did notice this about Halloween, right? Like, you know that the backdrop over at the casino is like skulls and stuff. Oh yeah, don't forget the stuff at the casino, dude. Sorry, I was yelling at someone else in my house, my roommate. We're doing good. How to get a gun belt with holster? Ooh, not right this second. No, we make videos on things like that, dude. Like, what type of outfit really are you looking for? Yeah, because I am going to plan on getting into, like, some more outfits here real soon. I would like to do some merging with my friend KB so we can get some cars set up because, like, realistically, guys, I don't have very much longer here in GTA before I seriously plan on transitioning. You have to understand how long I've been a GTA YouTuber for. I've been playing the game for about 12 years, right? And I've been posting GTA content non-stop with no breaks for the last 8 years of my life. Like, no vacations. I've only had, like, one vacation, but even for my vacation, I freaking, I was just going up to go visit family members, basically. And it wasn't even a vacation. It was more like a family reunion. So even then, I just pre-recorded a whole bunch of videos, so every single day I just had things scheduled out. So, like, even then, I freaking had videos like I was posting like every day. I don't stop doing what I'm doing. This is what I'm more than dedicated. I'm dedicating my entire life to GTA. Like, I'm gonna make it or I'm not, bro. Like, I've been doing it for 8 years. I've got to make it. There's a lot of other people before me that are a lot bigger, but they haven't lost as many channels as I have, right? So yeah, pumpkins are in the game too. Let me go find one real quick. One of my buddies texted me. He's like, "Can you just please confirm in your live stream?" And I was like, yeah. Let me go find one real quick. They're all over the place. Like, these pumpkins are like littered all over the place. They're like everywhere. All we got to do is just drive around for a second. Hold on, let me get my Mark II, dude. What am I, a peasant? You did not have to run me over, a-hole. So I could stand in the middle of the road. Is that what you do? Is that what you do? You just run into somebody? Yeah, all the masks are free and stuff like that too. We're working on a video right now where I'm going to show you guys all the stuff that's going on this week. We're going to continuously keep doing some things like that too. I would like to go to Rockstar Games website also and just do another weekly update potentially. We're stepping it up this month, you guys. You're going to see a lot more content, a lot more live streams, a lot more, you know, and that's what sucks too. Just to let you guys know, like, Ghost of Yotai just came out today and I would love to get that video game, but guess what? I can't, I don't think. I don't know if I have time for it. Like, I don't have time for Ghost of Yotai, dude. We have 5 weeks of fucking Halloween, and guess what? This is the last Halloween that I'm probably going to be here. This is like, everybody says it's the last. It's not like the last Halloween in GTA 5. It's just going to be the last for a lot of players because they've been here for a long time. And just like what I've noted before, asking anybody to play a game for 13 years is asking a lot, okay? Like, a lot. That's asking a lot. But I can tell you this about the GTA community is we're one of the most dedicated communities out there. There's not a community that's more dedicated than the GTA community, really. It's kind of like once you go Rockstar, yeah, here we go. We got, yeah, pumpkins right here. So we got pumpkins. They're in the game. Nice. Woo! Yeah, pumpkins. UFOs are not going to start for like probably a couple weeks. So like not this week and probably not next week. I'll let you guys know. I already have all the locations from previous years. I'll look it up too. I have a calendar. I'll look up the calendar. I'll let you guys know here soon when the UFOs are coming in this year. And of course, I'll be showing you the locations in which you can go do the spaceships. You're gonna want to take pictures of all the spaceships. It's gonna be very important that you play GTA this month. Well, for the rest of that duration, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing this thing out to the end, bro. I've been playing this game, and I'm gonna play this game until Grand Theft Auto 6. You know why? Because I've been playing the Grand Theft Auto series like my entire life, dude. Seriously. Like, one of the very first ones that I remember is San Andreas when I was very small with one of my best friends. Like, we played San Andreas, like, all summer. I was in school and stuff then, like, freaking, what was it, grade school or something. It's crazy. All right, so basically that's that. Halloween content. Oh, yeah, what was it? Dude, we wanted to test this real quick. I have a Romeo hearse somewhere, and I want to know if you can you still get a free Romeo hearse? Does anybody know that? Yeah, we're going to go fight some zombies. I'm going to go play some game modes, dude. It's only going to get more intense. This is just the first week. We got a lot of stuff for week 1, actually. Yeah, we got a lot of content for week 1. All right, now this is going to take me a second because now I got to find my Romeo hearse, wherever that's going to be located. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. You guys do me a favor, smash the like button. We're about to go zombie it up here. We're going to be doing this for a few hours, then I've got an onslaught of videos and then more live streams. Dude, it's just going to be videos and live streams like nonstop, bro. So you guys might want to watch the channel. We got a lot of outfits coming out too this month. A lot of Halloween outfits for you guys to potentially, you know what I'm saying, do something with. Okay, where would I keep the Romeo hearse? So right now I'm just looking for the Romeo hearse so I can call that in real quick. I wanted to see if we can actually still get the well, you've always been able to do this for a long time. I didn't know if this was still a thing. One of my other buddies on Twitter hit me up. He says, "Can you still get the Romeo hearse for free?" And I said, "I'll check when I do a live stream later." Well, I've been here a long time, okay? And this has been like a big part of my life too. So even when I do leave this game potentially, like, am I going to be leaving it, you know, you're starting a brand new like adventure. You know, dude, I was watching some interviews yesterday of a lot of the characters in Red Dead Redemption 2, and I could almost like not get emotional in some aspects of like, cuz I was there. I experienced what they experienced too cuz I was there. You know what I'm saying? I experienced everything like there was to experience in story mode in Red Dead Redemption 2, and then to hear the voice actors talk about their experience and stuff like that of when they made it. Like everybody's taking this journey together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's taking this like this epic adventure, like, you know what I'm saying? And they emotionally invest you in video games like Rockstar does, I think. Oh, there was that Turismo O Maggio. People were looking for that the other day, and I knew I had one. I just didn't know where. Dude, I don't even know if I have a Romeo hearse, you guys. I'm serious. Because if you drive a Romeo hearse over here to the graveyard, you can also get another one to spawn in, and then you should be able to take it, and you should be able to get in it, and you should be able to drive it. It's like the only way to get a freaking hearse to spawn here. It's really hard to get a hearse to spawn here. Hey, check it out, another pumpkin. Let's eat that. Or kick the pumpkin. Oh, take that. Yeah, there's pumpkins littered everywhere, you guys. You pick up 10 pumpkins, you get the pumpkin mask, you do the 200 within the 20 hours or whatever it is, you end up getting, yeah, let's go fight some zombies or something, dude. Seriously, how are we looking on snacks and armor? Probably pretty good. Got our weapon loadout here. There she is. Let's go back, dude. Hell yeah, let's go back, dude. I haven't fought in zombies in a couple of weeks. I think I have one somewhere, dude. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to maybe go into a public. Oh yeah, okay, let's go into a public. That's right, because we're gonna do this with randoms. We're gonna try to pull some randies in here. The please stop me mask. I'll tell you about that right now. So, I already mentioned that earlier in the weekly update. So you're not going to be able to unlock all the other stuff until we actually get the weekly challenge done. So you got to complete the weekly challenges for each week. So there's going to be 3 weeks of weekly challenges, and then once you complete the 3 weeks of weekly challenges within 72 hours, you should be awarded. It's a goodie. It's like a really good package of like the clown outfit from the slashers. We're gonna get that. You get the mask, you get a t-shirt, stuff like that. I'll be making more specific videos on how to do that stuff. Good to see you, Neil. Always good to see everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, just in case I don't see you later. Yeah, it's the next 3 weekly challenges. I mentioned that in my weekly update. If you watch the weekly update that I posted, I believe I tried to clarify that as clear as possible, that you're not going to be getting any of this stuff unless you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with the UFOs, dude. Like, you're not going to get all the goodies unless you take pictures of, like, all the UFOs. Dude, I think possessed animals are in the game. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think they are, though. They might be in the game. Yeah, I'll make a video on the possessed animals and stuff like that. Well, there's a bunch of areas. Like, you're not just going to go to, like, any area and find a possessed animal. There's just specific areas and then, like, specific animals and stuff, too. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and try to find a Romeo hearse. I think I have one. It's just, man, I got a lot of cars, so I just don't feel like sifting through them. Public session. Let's go. Yeah, no problem, dude. Just well, in the weekly challenge right now is like it's an extra bonus $200,000 just for doing what? Surviving 2 waves of a survival. Any survival. Watch, dude, because I'm about to go do it like right now. I'm gonna go start up some zombies. I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dip our toes in a little zombies, and then we're gonna go check out and see what exactly else we got going on this week too. Yeah, so like everything's back in the game for Halloween, you guys. We got the cars, we got the clothing, we got the masks, we got the face paint, we got the bauble, well, all the stuff at the casino too. Well, I'm making a video here, like after this live stream, I'll have a video showing you guys all the stuff that you can get this week. Well, in the continuous weeks. This stuff is just going to stay in the game. Like, you're not going to be able to miss out. Like, this is like the last Halloween before Grand Theft Auto 6, so... Well, there's barely anybody in here, bro. Let's do some zombies. So what is this? No active. Let's see. O, I think, to be the host. How do you link your YouTube to Xbox One? For live streaming or something? I think you just go in there, man, for your network thing. I think there's like a thing. I mean, you could easily just type it into Google. Google would probably walk you through it, or like ChatGPT could walk you through. I don't trust ChatGPT. That's why I don't use it. I've used ChatGPT like freaking 5 times, and every single time it lied to me. I was like, I can't trust you. I can't use you anymore. And it was all, I understand. I don't think you do, you fucking robot. How does a robot understand my human capacity for constrictures of lies? I go, why are you lying to me? Oh, I'm sorry. My information must be like, no, that's a lie. Then you can like sitting there trying to have an argument with a robot. All right, let's get in this. Haven't battled some zombies in a couple weeks. It's about time. The wolf mask. We have Halloween masks in the game. If you're talking about like the wolves, like we have them in the game right now. I think there's like a gray one, there's like a brown one, and there's like something else. There's like a light gray, a dark gray, and then like I thought there was something else too. Yeah, go to the mask shop, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's wolf masks over there. I have the wolf masks. I know that there's not any other wolf masks that you're talking about. So yeah, why don't you just go over to the mask shop and go get them? All masks are free right now too, dude. You guys might want to go take advantage of that one right there. Yep, all masks are free. Every mask, free. Come on, man, let's get 2 more players, dude. I don't care if it's the middle of the night. I'm not the only one that plays GTA. Oh my god, it's about to start. No, let's drag some randoms in here with us. Yeah, that's what my friend was asking me too. I just wanted to test it out during the live stream. I was looking for a Romeo hearse. Yeah, it's nothing exclusive for Halloween. It's just been in the game. It's just something you've been able to do in the game for a really long time. There's actually a lot of free vehicles that you can get in the game that are they're pretty decent. Like, dude, who pays for a Sand King XL? You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like nobody paid for a Sand King. You just went out into the desert and you found one with your buddies. And you took it back to your garage. You're like, you don't buy things that you could just take off the street and keep. That's how like GTA 6 is gonna be. I'll be like figuring out what cars can we steal and put in our garage. Dude, do I have to do this with this big worm? It's gonna be me and you, buddy. I'm trying to drink some caffeine right now so I can get caffeinations. Oh, here we go. You know, I thought they said that North Yankton was coming back or something like that, dude. I don't know. I'm going to visit the Rockstar Games website and see exactly what's going on here after a bit. We're going to play some modes here for a bit, I think. I think for like the first 2 rounds, I don't know if you got to like actually even waste bullets. I just use the service carbine, you know. We just rock. Bap. Service carbine, and then realistically just switch into the assault shotgun at some point, right? Assault shotgun's pretty good. Yeah, this is it, dude. Like last 5 weeks, man. Like last Halloween, basically, before GTA 6. It feels really weird for me because I've been playing this game forever. Like, it's crazy. Like, we're actually going to freaking GTA 6. Yeah, I need to make another video like reminding people the significance of May 26th and like what it actually means. Because like I think there's a lot of players out there and for some reason they think that like Rockstar just pulled this date out of their butt. Is there any glitches? What do you need glitches for, dude? Let's play the game. There's a couple exploits over here, but there's no glitches, nothing that I've found. Nope, and I have scoured Cayo Perico ever since 2020 when it came into the game, and I used to live here. Bro, I was like literally one of the first YouTubers to find the compound in the very back in 2020. Nobody knew about that shit until I posted it, and then everybody else started posting it. Because I fell off the seawall. I fell off the seawall, and I tried to get back up on the wall, and then all of a sudden it led me down to the back, and it's like, and then Pavel was talking to me, and then everybody in the stream was like, bro, I think you found like something. I was like, I think I did too. So I have always had the secret like back entrance thing. I found it by mistake, dude, because like nobody knew about that shit. Yeah, back in 2020. I've been here a long time. I'm gonna be in GTA 6 until GTA 7 as well. So just, you know, and then GTA 7 to GTA 8. No, I'm gonna dedicate my entire life to GTA for real. I've already dedicated 8 years. 8 years. Why not dedicate the rest of my life? We're already 8 years deep. Well, 12 years. Well, actually, my whole life, considering the fact that I've been playing Rockstar games my entire life. So we're basically at it like just a life investment from the beginning anyways, so might as well just keep it up. I've always been disappointed though. I never freaking beat Red Dead Redemption 1, you guys. I needed to go like beat that. I have it on my PC. I was doing like something over there. I don't know. I was thinking about doing episodes maybe. Maybe I could go over there and play freaking, well, they like completely did an overhaul on the mechanics over there. What up, Sigma? What up, VOT Luke? No, it's just slashers versus beasts this week, I believe, is what the information has told me. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Rockstar Games and see exactly what's going on over there this morning. They're not gonna get updated for like another 4 or 5 hours though, so that leaves us plenty of time. Left or right? Oh, it's either the weed field or freaking the other one. Let's go ahead and get rid of that car real quick. I'm already a professional zombie killer from last time. Cayo Perico's nothing new. We got to do Cayo Perico for like 2 weeks or something like that, and then they took it out of the game. And then we had like, what, 3 weeks or something? Or it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since Cayo Perico Zombie. Dude, they're saving North Yankton zombies. They're going to save North Yankton zombies for sure. Like, they're going to let us have like freaking this probably for a bit. Yeah, those North Yankton zombies are coming in the game here soon. A couple weeks, I can imagine. Since considering the fact that we have 5 weeks of zombies. Or 5 weeks of Halloween, excuse me. It's a very nice beginning, I think. At least they brought back zombies, man. This stuff is really fun. I'm pretty sure ATT-16 has left the game. Has anybody confirmed that? Is ATT-16 gone? Bro, if you're having trouble completing one wave and survival in GTA, you need to stop playing the game and go back to Minecraft. This game is not hard, bro. This is actually one of the easier games that I've played in video games. I don't imagine Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be terribly that difficult either. Like, to beat the game, it's pretty easy. Yeah, you want to try a good game? You think you're a good gamer? Go play Black Myth Wukong. Time to kill some zombies. Get all this green smoke. I can't see anything. Little duplicators. You gonna die, clown? All you gotta do is kill the panther dudes, and you kill all the panthers with them. So you don't really have to worry about the panthers. I mean, well, you gotta worry about them, but you just gotta kill the panther dudes. The panther dudes are the worst, dude. We have a freaking zombie tier list that I'm coming out with here this week. What are the worst zombies right now to deal with in Cayo Perico to the easiest zombies, right? I think the duplicators are some of the easiest ones. Be like, dude, there's people out there, they're like, no, they're really hard. I was like, no, they're not. You just got to know how to kill them. Where's this guy at? Damn it. There's a dude left, Big Worm. Where is he? He's over here somewhere. Where? Oh, right here. Yeah, dude was freaking bush camping. Bro was bush camping back there. All right, come on, dude. Let's get out of here. We go to the beach. Yeah, I've already completed my weekly challenge. That's one of the reasons that I was doing this first, so we can knock that out, because 3 weekly challenges is going to be getting you the outfits. Once again, I'm going to be making specific videos. There's going to be a lot of content coming out on the channels for the next 5 weeks. You guys definitely want to stay tuned. I do have a second channel, and we post videos over there as well. Get in the truck. Come on. Yeah, there should be like a Halloween outfit coming out like every day too. I'm going to try to like get a lot of the classic stuff back in the game. I mean, if it's going to be the last Halloween, bro, we got to make it a good one. It's going to be last Halloween, last Christmas, last days waiting for, you know what I'm saying? That's what like some of my friends have been telling me. There's going to be like a last car show, a last stuff like that before we transition to GTA 6 potentially. I'm probably going to do a lot of story mode. There'll be like story mode stuff on GTA 6 for probably like a month before we even go to online. Regardless, I told people I'm going to tackle everything in story mode before I go to online regardless. Like I don't care. Or most likely I'll probably end up be doing both. I'll try, I don't know. It depends. We're going to be very busy when GTA 6 gets here for sure. Yeah, I don't know, 10 or 20 videos a day or something like that. Zombies must die. There's a troublemaker. Got to get those numbers. I'm glad that zombies are back. I miss zombies. Where's the last guy? Oh, here he is. Oh, no, there's a DJ. DJs can be really pretty bad. Well, I'm more than certain, too, that we figured out that, like, DJs slow you down. I don't want to party. So we're here for the next 2 waves. There's actually more than 3 rocks, buddy. There's probably about several rocks, actually. Well, you got 3 rocks just right here. You got this, you got that one. You got this spot over here. You got 2 spots over there. You've got about 3 spots over here. You got 2 spots back there. So there's more than 7. There's probably more like 8 or 9. There's about 8 or 9 rocks that you can stand on over here. Yeah, that's why we've voted. I think the beach is going to be the best place for going high rounds. This should pay out some decent money. Not as good as ATT-16 though. Damn it. Nothing like the assault shotgun. Boy, if my assault shotgun could tell you stories. Get some life over here. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be really fun, dude. 5 weeks of Halloween. Each week getting more intense. Halloween weather. We got UFOs. We got space alien abductions. We got possessed animals. We got the Christine car. It didn't say that the Christine car or the Cerberus or anything like that has come back into the game. I think possessed animals might be in the game. We need to have to double down on that. I'll make a video too talking about the areas and everything. Bro, where's the last person? Wait, where's the last dude? I think is this dude stuck back here? This dude stuck in the bushes over here, dude. Look at that. Dude was stuck in the bushes. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, those free vehicles, though, sure have lost all sense of value ever since modded cars came into the game a long time ago. Well, Benny's was the first rims. Other than that, what do you think we used for rims? We didn't have any rims. We didn't have any, like, rims back in the day. We always had green tinted windows and North Yankton plates, though. That's something that's never changed. Ever. Always, have always, since the very beginning, had that stuff. Let's get a little up close and personal this time with some of these zombies. Gotta see those numbers. I can hate these DJs. They're like so annoying, right? You gotta kill them. You know, the thing that really slows your character up is when you it's when you LDS, basically. If you like, look at me, look how much slower I'm going. Look at that, dude. I just went to like snail pace just because I had to LDS, right? Look at this guy. Do I need to use LDS to get him? No. Shotgun ammo is literally one of the cheapest ammos in the game. You're not wasting ammo. Is there another dude over here or something? What's going on? I'm doing pretty good this morning. Thank you. Harry Charles. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. All right, come on, man. Let's go. Now it's time for the big one. Just over here enjoying myself for the Halloween stuff that just came into the game. There's a lot of awesome stuff going on. It's very exciting in a sense, too, considering the fact that, like, I've been here for the last 12 Halloweens. And this is going to be, like, potentially my last one before I get to go on to something bigger and better. The next Grand Theft Auto. Then I'm going to play that for about 8 years before they come out with Grand Theft Auto 7. Grand Theft Auto 7 will not take as long. You guys have to understand how fast AI is advancing and how much it can be used and idolized in a sense for like what it can do when it comes to doing programming. Just basically doing coding. Coding can be very tedious when you're doing it like line for line for line, and you're the one that's like, trust me. I like to go to the hillside over here. This is a very good advantage point. Might switch it up to the MG here. No, you don't need that yet, dude. All right, we're switching to the MG. I ain't messing around no more. That's when it literally comes down to like 2 different weapons here. I gotta help him out here. If you hit him with a melee weapon, it knocks their helmet off. And they can't do anything. Trust me, the juggernauts are easier taken care of than you would think. Watch this guy right here. Watch this. You see this? There goes your helmet, buddy. Now watch. Then we switch to the assault shotgun. Lay into that sucker. You're dead. All right, time to bust out the big gun. Can't see anything. Over here is what I call the death trap. If you stay over here for too long, you'll end up dying probably. I've seen a lot of players come over here and mess around. They end up dying on this side. Yeah, it's not my first midget rodeo here. Who? Wait, where is he? Oh, it's one of the magicians. Oh, dude, GTA Online servers are not going to get shut down for a really long time. You have to understand how much revenue they're still making off of this game. I think 2024, this game made about 900 and I don't know, it was like $63 million just off of microtransactions, and GTA Plus is a big one right there. GTA Plus is giving them about $50 million plus, like every month. You know that, right? And it's just growing too. Yeah, they get about $50 million right now off of GTA Plus members every month. Every month. Now add that up within a whole year. 50 times 6 equals equals a lot of fucking money. That's what. And then what's the other? Shark card sales. Shark card and GTA Plus. GTA Plus was one of their most successful things that they've ever done. This is how I know that GTA 6 is going to have GTA Plus. It'll probably have tiers. It'll probably have different tiers of GTA Plus. I can imagine. By the time that we get to 6, they're going to monetize the shit out of it. You know, the one thing that Rockstar has always offered, and people like don't even really consider this, is the fact that this game is like how old? Okay, it's 12 years old officially. Online is officially 12 years old, and we have gotten nothing but free DLCs the entire time. Every DLC has been free. Every single DLC, downloadable content, they just give it to us for free because they hope that we're going to go buy shark cards and stuff, right? They're like, look, we just brought in a whole bunch of cars. I know how their motive works. You know, as long as they're continuously making a good product, I'm going to be here. Yeah, supporting the company. Dude, this freaking dude back here, man. He's going to be a fucking fart knocker. Another dude, like right here. You got to get that guy. Get out of my way. You just run him over. There's not going to be too much stuff that's different this year. I mean, a lot of it's just returning. The biggest thing that we got was this right here for Halloween. I honestly thought that they were going to save this, so that they actually they gave it the test run. We are getting a couple new things this year, but it's nothing terribly too dramatic. But we are getting a very nice Halloween from what it used to be in the very beginning. Just to let you guys know, like, there used to be like not really much of Halloween at all in GTA. Just to let you know, like, Halloween used to be pretty goddamn mediocre, for excuse my language, Lord. I'm just telling you, like, there used to be like 1 week of like nothing. Like face paints, barely any, nothing, like no events, anything like that. There was no pumpkin stuff. There was no ghosts exposed or anything like that. Sometimes you just gotta smack them like they owe you money, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Michael, good to see you here, buddy. How are you doing? Doing good. Did you ever get the Act 1 done? No, I don't want anything from GTA 5 to really be in GTA 6. Not my character or anything. What the biggest probably loss that I'm gonna have is my outfit, because this is what it's called as a signature outfit. I made this outfit like 8 years ago in director mode and drop zone. So it's gonna be pretty sad leaving my character, but we're gonna memorialize my character. I'm gonna make some really cool videos. And also, I'm going to make, like, a really cool poster, I think. Just so I can have a poster. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sign it, too. Like, I'm going to sign it, and I'm going to frame it. And I'm going to put, like, my time in GTA, in a sense. Because I put in a lot of work over here. Yeah, I don't want anything to transfer over to GTA 6. I don't want money. I don't want RP. I don't want my character. I don't want my cars. I want nothing. I want to start over. Well, I mean, I've been in game for a long time. Like, when do you think the last time that I was broke? Like, seriously, does anybody maybe think about that for a second? When was the last time that I was broke? Like, I've never been broke. Ever. Like, ever. Like, ever since the game started, I've, like, never been broke. I've always had, like, money. You get that sensibility of going out there and grinding. Did you get that stuff at the casino? Mm-hmm. Got this damn fucking juggernaut dude chasing me down. Freaking DJs are just annoying, right? Get the shocker, dude. Oh, he just dodged me. He just dodged that punch. Did you see that? Oh! Get up, green alien. Fucking zombie. Ah! I can't see anything but bushes. Oh, 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 my proximity's just murdered me. Good morning, everyone. Vada Loco. Conehead Billy. Yo, what up, Jeremy? We're getting the hell out of here. We've done it. Yeah, I got died from my freaking... One thing that I really always wish that they would have done with the zombies, like, you guys see how, like, the zombies are just, like, free roaming right now? Oh, crap, what the hell happened? Fucking zombie? We like to get the plane a little push. I'm gonna make it take off. What's up with this guy over here? Hey man, get off the plane. I'll push this thing right into the damn water. I know what I'm doing. Hurry, big worm, don't die. Water kills you, remember? Yeah, I can tell you though one thing about GTA, it's one of the most toxic games ever known to mankind, which is why one of the good reasons why nobody uses their microphone anymore over here. Not ever since COVID, I think. What was it? Was it COVID? I think it was like COVID, right? Everybody just stopped using their microphones because everybody's like super toxic. Like nobody can get along. Really? Like we're just bringing it down to the level of gutter. Awesome humans. And there's like people out there like, gee, I don't know why aliens don't come down here and visit us. Probably because we're like cats, dude. We're fucking a-holes, man. We kill anything and everything that we see. You see a bug in your house? You capture the bug and let it free? Yeah, Alicia, a lot of us have actually grown up with Grand Theft Auto 5 in our lives, honestly, at this time. I mean, when you look at a game going strong for the last 12 years and, like, you've been a part of it. Dude, I was watching some Call of Duty the other day, and I was like, I'm so glad I'm not a Call of Duty YouTuber. I was like, I'm glad I chose GTA. Oh, what? I just got a fat chunk of RP. Let's go. I just ranked up. Look at that. 1,100 or something. I'm going to go for 2,000 before GTA 6 gets here. We got like 8 more months. So we'll be cool. Yeah, we got to start another one. We're gonna do another survival here. I like zombies. They're really fun. What up, kind Mike? Yeah, it's just the same locations that have been here for since, like, honestly, the jack-o'-lanterns I think have been here since 2022, honestly. Yeah, it's no worries, man. It's my duty to help out as many people as possible over here in the GTA community. I've seen a long time ago that we're kind of struggling over here in certain aspects. I didn't even want to be a GTA YouTuber in the very beginning. I was pressured into it, and then I found out that, like, I'm really good at it. So, like, we just stuck with it, and now it's like my thing. This is what I do now. Well, for the last 8 years. So I'm basically like a doctor. I'm like doctor of GTA. Who's that? KB, are you in here? Is KB in here? These zombies are so easy, dude. Nah, dude, I just go with the service carbine. It's very good. Yeah, well, just to remind you guys, if you're going for your 200 pumpkins, you need to get that done within like a day. Not a day in GTA, because a day in GTA is only 48 minutes. Nobody could speed run 200 pumpkins in 48 minutes. Like, that's like literally impossible. It took me like 4.5 hours to freaking collect all the pumpkins, but I was recording, so that's like a different aspect too. I wasn't just like, you know what I'm saying, pausing and then skipping ahead or something like that. And I had to do it a long time ago. I had a map. My friend sent me a map and like specifically 200 pictures of where every pumpkin was in 2022. I was like, that's crazy. I just went from location to location because he sent me pictures, and luckily I know GTA 5 really good. The one thing that's going to be kind of scary in a sense is like, I'm not going to know GTA 6 for shit. I'm not really going to know locations. I'm not going to know the best, road to get where I need to get to. I'm not going to know anything. Nobody's going to know anything. That's exciting too, though, right? Exploring Leonida is probably going to be a good at least 5-year adventure. You're going to be seeing things in Leonida within like 5 years, like after the game drops. You're like, well, I've never been there before. Oh, I never knew about that. That's right. GTA 5 has taken me like, it seems like a lifetime to explore. I take it for granted, basically all the knowledge that I've obtained over the years. I'm like Master Yoda. I'm like Obi-Wan Grave Obi. No. I know a lot of people wish for that, but I don't. It's a very I don't see, because I can't really, I looked at both sides of the fence here, right? Like if you look at both sides of the fence, like what are you really doing to yourself if you were able to transfer? Like, dude, if I was able to transfer all my money to GTA 6, I would just literally ruin the game for myself. Having too much money in this game ruins it because it makes it boring in a sense, because after you reach certain goals, you have to have new goals, and if you don't set new goals, then you're kind of like a standstill in a sense, right? Like you're in a chess game and nobody's making any moves. Because you're basically have reached your, like, oh, I'm level whatever, I've got enough money and da-da-da-da-da, and you got to start like finding new things too. I have all my career challenges done right now. I'm literally waiting on career challenge number 35 so I can complete that and then go ahead and unlock the Tommy Vassetti outfit. Somebody was trying to argue with me in the comment sections how like freaking Ray Liotta is not going to be in for a cameo. It's just funny too, because they're like, oh, Rockstar says that they don't recycle characters. Okay, then you explain to me where did Patrick McCreary come from? Was he a brand new character in Grand Theft Auto 5, or was that a character straight out of Grand Theft Auto 4? Here's another one. How about this dude who had his own DLC? This dude had his own DLC. ULP. ULP had his own DLC. That is the leader of the IAA. Nico Bellic first encounters ULP in Grand Theft Auto 4. Like, these are all returning characters. Even in the freaking very beginning of the character creation, you could have like John Marston as your dad. You could have Nico Bellic as your dad. It was crazy. It's going to be really surprising too, or really, are they going to let us do that for GTA 6, I wonder? Let us choose who our mom and dad are. I think my dad is Nico Bellic or something. I think I chose Nico Bellic for my dad. Because it felt like the right thing to do, I think, at the time. I don't even know if I was, at the time, I don't even think I was really familiar with who the hell John Marston was. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 before I played Red Dead Redemption 1. I guess a cowboy game always kind of threw me off. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 1 is good. It's just the graphics are outdated, sadly. Like, pretty bad. If they ever make another Red Dead Redemption, which they might, depends. I don't know. That's like, would be like, I don't know. Once you leave it up to the community, be like, hey, do you guys want Red Dead Redemption 3 or Grand Theft Auto 7? Just like what I've asked people too. Like, would you have rather had GTA 6 already? Or would you have just continued like with what Rockstar did and had like them just continuously like release Red Dead Redemption basically? Like it's would you have rather had Red Dead Redemption like when it came out, or would you like already have had Grand Theft Auto 6? Well, technically Grand Theft Auto 6 probably should already be out. There's already been a delay. You guys know that. There's already been a huge delay. They already delayed the game like a year and a half or something. We're still waiting that out. Dude, if it wasn't for the delay, we'd be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 right now. Yeah, they come out of the marijuana fields or something like that. You can't really see them too well when you run in here. Bro's using his minigun. That's not necessary. But okay. There's 9 zeros in a billion. Yeah, 9 zeros with a 1 in front of it. It's $999 million plus 1. If you hear anybody saying things like, this is going to be the last Grand Theft Auto, you can just shut them down and just tell them how much money Rockstar actually has compared to like also their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, which just keeps funding them money. Oh, what's that? You guys need more time for Grand Theft Auto 6? Oh, you need more money too? Okay. They don't have a problem with it. That's like what Dan Houser said too. He's like, they've never had a problem with Grand Theft Auto and Take-Two Interactive. Take-Two Interactive has always have given them leeway. Because Grand Theft Auto is the savior of Rockstar and is the savior of Take-Two Interactive as well. If it wasn't for Grand Theft Auto, we would not have more Grand Theft Auto, basically. Like, if it just wasn't for Grand Theft Auto 3 in general. That's what Dan Houser was saying in that interview, too. Like, dude, it just kept selling. It sold so much, they didn't even have money to print copies. That's crazy. So, like, they're taking in money and, like, what, you know what I'm saying? And you're not even getting a copy of a game or something like that. That's insane. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 3 was definitely a turning point for the company back in 2001. I don't even know how the hell they went from Grand Theft Auto 3 2001 and only a year later they had Vice City. A year. Not 2 years like normally, right? Because they've been on like this 2-year run. 97 to 99, 99 to 2001, 2001 to 2002. There's a lot of like little in-between stuff too, like China Wars and Liberty City Stories and stuff like that as well that have been released. Well, and if anybody has any doubt, I try to reassure them that, you know what I'm saying? For Grand Theft Auto 6, it's literally being made by the best gaming company out there. Right now, for sales and money made, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the biggest game on planet Earth. It has made more money and sold more units than any other video game known to mankind. It's this game right here. This is number one. Just to let you guys know, it's not Call of Duty. It's not Minecraft. It's not Fortnite. I don't even think Fortnite's even near the top 10, dude. Number one, Grand Theft Auto. Believe it. Bro, you know you can download Grand Theft Auto 4 on PC for free. And if you have a decent PC, oh man, it looks a lot better than what it would look like on a PlayStation 3. That's what's really sad too, that I keep bringing up about Red Dead Redemption. I go, if I play Red Dead Redemption on my freaking, you know what I'm saying, on my PC, I'm getting like 200 FPS. I'm getting like the ultimately high graphics. And then you go back to PlayStation 5 and you're like, bro, this is like the PlayStation 4 version of Red Dead. Like, how come they haven't updated it yet? They needed to update Red Dead, dude. It should have gotten an update already, I feel. They're like, well, we just don't have enough money. No, they have enough money to update Red Dead. They should have made a PlayStation 5 version. Dude, games like, there's like games out there that have like PlayStation 5 versions of them. They could have just ported it over, dude, somehow. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, how is it so freaking nice? That's what people don't even understand, dude. You go play Red Dead Redemption 2 on like a top of the line PC, you're going to really get excited about Grand Theft Auto 6 and what that game is going to have to offer us for the next probably 10 years of our life. Things are getting insane with games. Yeah, and they're asking a lot of money from us, too. Those gaming PCs are pretty expensive. I don't know. I would just almost assume this. I'm considering once Grand Theft Auto 6 does go PC, I'm just going to go PC. PC is always going to be better than console. It doesn't even matter, bro. They only come out with a new console like every 8 years. How often do you think they make like brand new like equipment for PCs? You know, like the, what is it? Moore's Law? Every 9 months since like the 1940s, we've been like doubling our computer capacity for like speed and stuff like that. You guys know about that, right? You guys know like every about 9 months, we double our computing power here on planet Earth. And it's been like that since like the 40s or 50s, whenever the hell computers came out. Dude, just looking at your cell phone, what they were talking about, your cell phone in the equivalent of like the 1945 or some shit like that would be a computer the size of like a house. Like, and now your phone can do like what a computer could do like back in the day, like 70 years ago or something like that. Oh, and just wait, because AI is taking over too. It'll take over a lot. It's going to get really advanced. It already is. Yeah, it's going to be real interesting the next 10, 15, or 20 years here on planet Earth. You know, the speculation is what they say too is a robot with AI capabilities is not going to be able to do much less than a human. As a matter of fact, it's going to be one of the things that people are going to be sourcing for. Yeah, if you're a business owner, just think about it. Hiring an army of employees that you don't have to pay health care, dental care, mental, nothing like that. There's no pension fund for robots, nothing like that, dude. Companies would save literally millions, if not billions of dollars overnight. Dude, what I was talking about too is like what Google has, man. They have this AI that like plays video games, and you're like, oh, chess? No, dude. You should look it up, dude. I can't remember what exactly the program is called, but like Google's was pretty open about it at this one document that I was reading about it or something like that, because, dude, you got to punch these guys. Well, they have an AI robot, dude, that can play like any game and play it really good. Like Call of Duty, it would probably just go in there and start aimbotting people, right? Grand Theft Auto, dude, it can play like any game. It's insane. They're not going to release it to the public like anytime soon. Do you know what that would mean? Oh, dude, there's already people out there that farm video games and sell stuff, dude. Like World of Warcraft, things like that, dude. You go collect a bunch of stuff and then you just sell it. Like, even if it's $5, whatever, you farmed it. Robots. Shotgun. I get shotgun. Is remastered GTA 4? Well, for one thing, Rockstar has not confirmed anything about a remastered GTA 4. Yeah, there's no way that Liberty City's better than GTA 5 either. Not in my perspective. It wasn't that long ago. I went back and, well, this year I think I went back and I played GTA 4, and it's just like, you know, it's not as good as GTA 5. If you think, I don't know, like people think that they're going to go back and have like a better experience than an older GTA or something. I never really have. I've always had better experiences from the predecessor, you know what I'm saying? The one that's, well, just like, for instance, like, what do you think was better, Vice City for me or like GTA 3? Like, dude, Vice City was amazing compared to GTA 3. But then here comes San Andreas. Oh, man, San Andreas was was a cornerstone of GTA as well. Yeah, I went on 5M too, and they have Liberty City maps over there on 5M. Nobody plays them, dude. Nobody's over there on Liberty City. Like, there's just nobody, bro. There's like maybe 1 or 2 people. That's it. Nobody plays them anymore on 5M. Seems like I could be wrong about that at one point. I mean, I know at some point it was really popular, but I looked at all the servers on 5M and there was like barely anybody over there. I was like the only person over there. I mean, it would have been nice if they just fell through with their original DLC plans for Liberty City. Yeah, it's one of the canceled DLCs here in GTA 5. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but they did have plans for Liberty City for Michael, Franklin, Trevor, and Lamar. Lamar was going to be a playable character over there in Liberty City for the story mode DLCs. They had 9 story mode DLCs. Yeah, did you guys know that they cut out a freaking underground alien base here in Cayo Perico? So in the water, somewhere around the island, was supposed to be an underground alien base. Guess what? They cut it out of the game. It's not here because they didn't put it in the game. A freaking underground water alien base, dude, was supposed to be here. It was insane. Good job, Chris. You're going to keep making money, buddy. Yeah, don't buy a shark card if you don't need one, man. Don't buy a shark card. I'm gonna get GTA Plus for GTA 6 though. That's for certain. I'm gonna be a brand new player. I'm gonna need some GTA Plus to help me out. Watch my back, bro. I mean, if you ask me, do you think in a real life situation I would light zombies on fire that are coming towards me? No, I would never. I wouldn't do that. Let's say a zombie breaks into your house. What's the clear thing here? Are you gonna shoot it in the head or are you gonna light it on fire? I don't know. It just seems like trouble. I just feel like it would take a long time in like real life to like have fire kill a zombie. Get away from me. You see what I'm saying? You light them on fire, and then you just basically have freaking like zombies on fire that are chasing you. I just don't think it's the smartest idea, technically. Yeah, the fire zombies that are in the game too. Oh man, they're like one of the worst. The fire zombies, I think they're like top tier for sure. Yeah, I got a zombie tier list I'm going to make this week, like I said earlier. Over here in Cayo. I mean, I understand that like the fire hurts them, but man, if there's any chance I don't want to light myself on fire. It's like the easiest way to kill those guys. You just melee him. What are you guys doing over here? Quit messing around. Yeah, they get pretty bad. Wave 9. See, it's not that hard to get to wave 10. We already had somebody leave. Dude, I swear to God, like, I'm just gonna call it out at this point, man. I think there's a lot of bots that are playing with us these days in like not just GTA but video games in general. Well, it's already been like there's no way that you could argue it. Like, how can you argue that fact of like there's most likely probably bots, AI that are like they're implementing into games. They do it with everything, dude. Now these days, right? Like, that's what a lot of the popular Twitch streamers, from my understanding, that's what they do, dude. It's called what is it, view botting or something, to make it look like you're actually like getting more than what you really are. Like, let's just say like there's somebody popular on Twitch, and like you have 50,000 people watching you sitting in that chair, just eating cake. You know what I'm saying? Like 50,000 humans are watching you sit in a chair and like eat cake or something. Like, bro, I don't think so. First, we take the helmet off. Focus in on the head. There you go. Got another one coming in. Take care of this guy. There goes his helmet. I like to just push him right in the water there. There you go. You're dead. These guys right here, I call them stragglers, basically. They're like really easy. These are not top priority at all. You can just like run through these guys and just push them over. This is one of the best defense locations, too. I've already made videos a couple weeks ago. We'll probably end up making more. Why not? Double down on some good zombie stuff. Oh, come on. They don't let you bring your up and atomizer in here either. I think that's funny. It's like they're like no up and atomizer. Because the up and atomizer, I feel like, is the best pistol ever brought into this game. You could argue with me on that one about like how the AP pistol, this, that, blah, 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 but I still feel like the up and atomizer is like one of the most useful guns in the game. Uh-oh, we're going swimming or what? Yeah, there's no boss battles in GTA, unfortunately. It would be kind of cool if they did have some boss battles. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Well, I think everybody has already voted that we would like to fight Brad. All right, time to mess with the plane. You got to do it first person. It's a lot better if you just... There you go. Don't worry, I'm a trained professional. I know what I'm doing. We're going to get this airplane airborne. If it's the last thing that I do. I'm trying to catch up to the plane. The plane won't stop. Let's put this beast in the water. There you go. Woo! I did it. Now we can just stay here on the island. Oh, the plane's gone. Where are you guys going? It's in the water. I wonder if they think that we're stuck here. No, we're not stuck, dude. There's a cutscene. Wait a minute. Well, if you watched my video earlier, you would already know that the clown outfit is coming into the game after 3 weeks. So you got to get your weekly challenges done. I'm like frozen. Does anybody else see a frozen screen? Maybe we should. Did I glitch it out, dude? Did I glitch it out by putting the plane in the water? Seriously? Did I do that? Uh-oh. My bad. Bro, I think I broke the game. I think I broke the game. My bad. I won't do that again. I'll just get into the plane. I think I glitched it out, dude. Okay. I should probably record that. Did you know? Did you know if you put the plane in the water, it glitches it out or something? Oh, okay. Well, back to Los Santos then. We actually did get paid money, Tammy. You know, honestly, I wouldn't even know if I got paid because I have so much money anyways. I don't know. You could probably take 10 million, give me 10 million or more than that. I don't know. I got my fingers crossed that this freaking winter DLC for the mansions is going to be like a really big spender. I want to spend like $50 million or something. Hell, I'd spend like 200 million. You spend like a good 200 million on a mansion. I'll get one of the best mansions. I'm going to buy the best mansion. I have enough money for the best mansion. We know that. So, well, players often too, they go, "How did you get so much money?" And I have to remind them that the game is 12 years old. If you can't accumulate like the money that I've accumulated within the time frame of 12 years, you know, the game didn't come out just last year or even 5 years ago. It's actually 12. We'll just go do that again. Yeah, it's actually not Minecraft. It's GTA 5. GTA 5 has sold more copies and also sold more units. It just recently got the #1 spot, I think, too. Minecraft hasn't sold as many copies as Grand Theft Auto 5, nor have they made the same amount of money. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 3 has the #1 spot right now in the world, too. I think it's a mix-up between Call of Duty and Minecraft for #2 spot. Yeah, Minecraft is pretty big, but it doesn't have the #1 spot anymore. It's GTA 5 now. Well, I said it. You probably need like, let's be realistic. Mansions are not going to be more than probably like $20 million. If you could like factor it up, like if you look at what's the most expensive thing that you can buy for like a building? It's probably a yacht, right? A yacht at like almost 12 million, I think, right? You can buy a yacht for like full price, the best yacht in the game for like close to $12 million. It's like 11 million. 200 or 800 or something like that, but it's close to like $12 million for a yacht in the game. So if you think about a yacht being $12 million, you would think that probably most likely, hopefully, a fully pimped out mansion is going to be like somewhere towards 20. It would be dumb, though, in a sense, if they just made it a couple million. There's apartment buildings in the game that cost a couple million. Bro, like, go buy an apartment over at the Eclipse Tower, and any one of those is worth like $1.5, $1.4 million. That's a lot of money for just an apartment. Well, a 10-car garage comes with it too. You get a 10-car garage over the Eclipse Tower. They're one of the more expensive apartments in the game, and they cost like roughly over $1 million. That's for certain. So you think a mansion, would be like a lot of money. I'm hoping more than a yacht. I'm ready to spend some money in this game. I want to get the best of the best mansions. Yeah, I've taken you guys to the locations in which there's going to be It's going to be like Easter egg building. It's going to be like kind of like the same stuff that they did before. One of the locations is actually right above the college, and one of the other locations is right over there by the auditorium, kind of by the casino. So there's going to be 2 locations in which we'll be able to travel to and see construction going on. I don't know if there's only going to be like 2 mansions, or I have no idea. We have no idea what necessarily is going on right now with Christmas. The only thing that can be confirmed 100% is the fact that we know that we're getting mansions. Any other type of content right now beyond that, we don't really know. I mean, besides the fact of like there's a lot of YouTubers, I'm sure that like, you know, they speculate, but like that sucks too when you sit there and you speculate. Yeah, this is probably what's going to come into the game. I'm probably wrong. Oh, but they're not going to say that, right? They're not going to say I'm probably wrong about this. I mean, if you are going to be wrong, at least admit to it, right? And apologize. What up, Roblox? Just got the casino car. Nice. I was just over there and I got a t-shirt. I don't really care for the vehicles there anymore. They're all scratched anyways, right? I win a free casino car and then I just got to deal with the scratched vehicle. I'm like, great, what do I do with this? Sell it? It's not worth anything. It's about as worth as much as me trying to sell a cop car in the game. Like Rockstar just totally got players to buy cars that if they try to sell them, they're worth nothing. Hey, I'm one of them. You got me. I got a bunch of cop cars. Dude, this is so easy. Wave 1 and Wave 2. Let's go check out Beasts vs. Slashers after this. I'm going to go see what that's about. Good morning, Anticus. 77. What's up, Avouchable? Just over here, dude, do I even need to look at the screen when I battle zombies, or can I just, like, you know what I'm saying? We just do this. We just do one of these right here. You're wasting ammo. No, I'm gonna be okay, trust me. No, I'm good on ammo. I shoot this tree down right here. Hold on, we're gonna get some coconuts. This happy tropical island to shoot some coconuts down. Watch out now, these things kill people. I got a helmet so as to keep my green alien brain protected. Get in the car. Well, just to let you know, PlayStation 6 has already been, like, leaked. It's going to be coming out either late 2027 or very early 2028. The CEO of PlayStation has already said that PlayStation 5 is probably the worst console that they've ever made. They've had a lot of problem with PlayStation 5. Let's just say that. They said, well, the CEO said right there, well, with whatever the lettering stuff that I read on, they're going to dump everything that they have into PlayStation 6, basically. They're going to try to make PlayStation 6 the very best PlayStation that's ever been. So do you guys know the best PlayStation so far that they've had is PlayStation 4? PlayStation 4 has seen more sales than any other PlayStation known. And there's been a lot of PlayStations. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, and then the PlayStation 4 has had the best sales. Unfortunately, PlayStation 5, even though it has seen a lot of sales, it hasn't seen the sales that they were expecting, I don't think. Yeah, just like right now in the gaming community, up this year for 2025, PC sales are leading for when it comes to games. I think people are getting a little bit tired of waiting on the fact that they have to wait another two or 3 years just to get a brand new console. And how much is that console going to be, dude? How much is that PlayStation 6 or the new Xbox going to be? I'm more than certain that Xbox, they said that Microsoft said that they are working on the next Xbox. It's also not confirmed, but it is highly speculated that the PlayStation 5 will be the only console on the block that will be able to handle GTA 6 at 60 FPS. So, like, if you guys don't have, like, a PlayStation 5 Pro, potentially, I don't have one. You know what I'm saying? I don't have one. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to have one. Those are expensive, man. Because Rockstar is not going to tone down the graphics of the game just so they can make the FPS better. That's why I'd be like considering just going like once GTA 6 hits PC, just going PC and not have to deal with all the console bullcrap anymore. I mean, PlayStation was on top for a while, man. Like PlayStation was number 1, but now PC's like totally taken over. Yeah, I just think that people are getting sick of the whole like I'm limited to 60 FPS bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, how come my graphics can't get any better than this? Well, because you're on console. There's no way consoles are ever going to be better as PC. That'll never happen. It's never been a thing, and it'll never be a thing. All these zombies must die. Get those numbers. Remember, the zombie's not dead until you get paid. Looks like bro just lost his talking capability. Yeah, I fact check a lot of the information that I go over. I mean, information is right there, clear as day. Just have to do your research. Yeah, there is. Well, and to each his own, too, because there's a lot of people that like PlayStation. There's a lot of people that like Xbox. And then there's people that like PC. It's just, I think it's just like to each his own. You know, like what one of my friends said, too, is a good point. Like, the reason that he likes PlayStation so much, too, is like because it's like, it's very accessible, right? Like, PlayStation's very accessible. You don't have to do like, well, you know, like updates are all automatic. They just come through. You know what I'm saying? If you get rid of games, you can download other ones. You don't have to like clean your PlayStation up really and do all this maintenance or anything like that. Like your PlayStation and or Xbox is pretty accessible for, you know, for a gaming console is what I would say. Like I like PlayStation. I've been rocking PlayStation for a long time. Like a really long time. I was Xbox at one point, though. I was Xbox for a long time. I had to switch over to PlayStation, and you guys will think this is funny too, because one of the only reasons that I switched over to PlayStation is because you could do way more glitches over here back in the day. Well, back in the day, we were all on PlayStation 4, right? Well, I was on PlayStation 4. Yeah, you're right on that. The specs for GTA 6, yeah, it's that's the big difference though too between like a really ultra gaming PC. They're expensive. There's no beating around the bush on that one. Consoles are definitely cheaper than the more high-end gaming PC. But believe it or not, there's people out there that can afford them. Well, my friend Solar, he went PlayStation to PC because he's like, I'm just gonna get a PC because I think they're better. Well, a lot of his friends play on PC too, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's still on PlayStation. A lot of games though now these days can be cross console, and you can just like hook up with people on like Discord or something. So it's not that big of a deal. I like the beach. This is nice. You ever see like sometimes a zombie will just run right past you because they're not even after you. They're like after one of your teammates. You're like, hey buddy, where you going? Piling them up over here. Piling them up. There you go. Get rid of that dumb DJ, huh? You're gonna die, clown. Wave 6. We got one more wave here, and then it's 3 waves off to the North Beach. I kill a lot of zombies. You gotta get them right when they're crawling out of the sand. Ooh. This is a good rock to stand on right here. Yeah, they gotta get those electric guys. Those electric guys are priority. The electric dude. No zombie stand a chance against a green alien. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the beasts. I think I remember what it is. Slashers versus beasts or something like that. It's gonna be not very. I think the beast has like a total advantage if I can remember. Do you guys remember beast versus slashers at all from last year? Hey, buddy, what are you doing back here in the bushes? What are you doing in the bushes, man? Get out of there. Come on, guys, it's this way. Follow me. Yeah, I very much did enjoy ATT-16. That was really fun last week. We had a lot of fun doing it, dude. Lots of fun with ATT-16. Yeah, dude, we've gotten all the awards for over here a couple weeks ago when it was first in the game. Wave 15, dancing while you do the other stuff and everything like that. It's pretty easy. One of the more difficult things, it's not that hard, but getting to wave 15, you just need like a decent team of people that, like, if you could just stay coordinated, you could get to some pretty high levels in here. I just feel that like people need to be coordinated. I'll try to make another run, dude, with people, but like it's just that's the thing of them. Like everybody needs to be like coordinated with what's going on. You can't just have people running around with no plan of like what's you know going on here. Like you can't just run around rogue in a sense. Well, like right now, I would just put everybody up on this grass hill. I wouldn't say anybody really needs to be anywhere else right now but this grass hill. This grass hill has the tactical advantage. I'll stab a zombie. Hey, come on, guys. Let me. Can't even see if there's any zombies over here. Oh, I stabbed the fence. Oh, I stabbed the fence. Uh-oh. I'm over here battling zombies, and you're asking me if the Halloween out. Yeah, it's out. How would I be over here battling zombies if it wasn't out? Come on now. Yeah, we got a lot of Halloween stuff. Face paints are back. Masks are in the game, and masks are free too, by the way. How many stabs does it take to get to the center of a juggernaut? I don't know how many stabs. It'd take a lot of stabs. I stabbed him like 30 times. Bro, I stabbed that guy a lot. I think we got one of those panther dudes over here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to mess up their proximity mines. I mean, at this point, we got to come over here and kill this guy, man. Reloading. No, kitty. He's just like right here. If you just help me shoot him. He's like right there. God, that guy's a douche. Finally. There's another one, isn't there? There's always like another one too, huh? Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Oh, crap. Time to run back. I mean, that's why I like the tactical advantage over here, technically speaking, because, like, they have to run pretty far. Yeah, you see what an alien can do with an alien weapon? You don't mess with my kind. We destroy zombies. That was a lot. That was a lot of zombies. Here comes more. I know people freak out about the duplicators sometimes. They're not as bad as you think. They're just not. Stay dead. Uh-oh. Dude, last time that this was in the game, I made like millions of dollars just playing this crap, dude. Oh, what the hell? Where'd you come from? It's always this guy right here, man. It's so annoying. Dude, when I was doing this solo, this is like the one thing that was just like, come over to this spot. Shoot the Panthers. Shoot the dude. Yeah, the Halloween update is here, which is how we're able to come over to Cayo Perico right now and fight zombies. If I'm fighting zombies, that means Halloween is here officially for 5 weeks. Oh man, there's gonna be so much awesome content. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited about this Halloween. Hopefully it's gonna be like one of the better Halloweens. We're gonna try to have a lot of fun. This Christmas, we're gonna really try to amp it up. Well, last Christmas. Yeah, I think from the numbers that I read, they said that there's over 20 million people that have wish listed Grand Theft Auto 6. So on launch date, it's gonna be pretty crazy considering the fact that right now we would be even lucky at its peak to have about 98 to 100,000 players. Okay, if you guys were wondering like, well, how many people are there playing Grand Theft Auto? At the peak, probably about 100,000. At the peak, about 100,000 right now. Like when there's DLCs and things like Halloween updates, like of course it increases. Averages about 48,000 players. And Grand Theft Auto 6 has 20 million copies that it's probably most likely going to sell on day one. It's going to be a lot of players on day one. I don't think that PlayStation's going to be able to handle it, honestly. I think that PlayStation is going to crash because they're not going to know what to do with all the players that are going to be trying to play Grand Theft Auto. I think Grand Theft Auto itself will probably end up crashing, if not just PlayStation and Xbox as well. I mean, to accommodate 20 million players, you're gonna need you're gonna need a lot of server space. Like there are 5 factors that will ruin GTA 6 for sure. One of them is peer-to-peer gaming. If Rockstar plans on doing peer-to-peer gaming, just expect Grand Theft Auto 6 to be as buggy as freaking as Grand Theft Auto 5 was. I mean, it's going to be buggy. There's going to be tons of glitches. There's going to be more glitches than Grand Theft Auto 5 has probably ever had. Lots of zombies. Oh, I hate when that happens. You get the stragglers. Worth it. Assault shotgun is amazing. Love this weapon. I don't know if we're going to get something like this in Grand Theft Auto 6 right away. There's in trailer 2, you can clearly see that there's a clip, like a cutscene of basically ammunition. There's a bunch of guns on the wall. I did not see the assault shotgun up there. I did see a lot of shotguns, but I did not notice the assault shotgun up on the wall. But that doesn't mean that's not going to be in the game, or I don't know. This gun is like literally like one of the most OP guns in OG and OP, dude. This thing doesn't even have like a Mark II ability. It's amazing. All right, where's this DJ at? Uh-oh, there he is. Uh-oh. Can't see through bushes. No. Die. Uh-oh. No. No. Let's get the hell out of here. All right, this time I won't like push the freaking plane into water. There we go. The only way it can be done, first person. You got to go first person on the way out. You can run into zombies. Oh, here's the crowd. I'm getting in. No, they're speculating basically at this time. So there's going to be 3 different tiers of GTA 6. There's going to be the standard, deluxe, and premium. So they're saying if you get the deluxe edition, you'll have online within a week. If you get the premium edition, you'll have online day 1. No, I think that Rockstar is not messing around on this one. People think that it's not going to be for like a year or something like that. No, online is going to be ready to go, dude. We might have to wait, but basically the speculation is saying that basically if you buy the premier edition of Grand Theft Auto 6, you're going to be able to play online day 1. But are you going to want to do that? There's a lot of players who are like, "No, I'm just going to skip out on story mode." Okay. If you skip out on story mode, you're not going to be able to immerse yourself in the video game as much as like someone like me who's been through story mode 1,000 times in GTA 5, right? Like, I know every character. I know dude, there's so much that you miss out on, dude. Seriously. I'm just going to be urging people, dude. I still have, like, friends that haven't even played story mode for GTA 5. Like, you haven't even gotten through story mode in GTA 5, and it's 12 years old. Well, let me tell you what you missed out on. You missed out on, like, literally one of the best stories ever in video game history. And basically, you know what I'm saying? Bro, it's like going out in the snow and not throwing a snowball at your best friend or something like that. Like, no. Come on now. There should be no excuse. All right, should we do some slashers? Some slashers? Konnichiwa. What else is going on? We have adversary mode. I'm doing story mode, dude. I'm doing all the story mode stuff before I get to online. Otherwise, online will not have any, like, you'll have no correlation with anything. You won't be connected to any part of the map because you never played story. You're not even going to know who the hell Jason and Lucia are besides from somebody that told you who the hell they are, right? Like, no, dude, that's not acceptable. Not on my freaking, that's not what I plan. No way. That's like saying that you've played Red Dead Redemption Online, but you've never done like Red Dead Redemption 2 like story mode. You've literally like missed out on like the best story known to mankind, which is like at this point Red Dead Redemption 2, yeah, it's chalked up there being like the best story, one of the best stories that you've ever gone through. In my opinion, for a Western and stuff like that, dude, Red Dead Redemption 2 was unbelievably, insanely good. Wait, is it Rockstar verified or Rockstar created? Hold on. Wait, play jobs. All right, we have adversary mode. Is this all beasts and slashers? Beasts and slashers. Well, we'll see if anybody's doing any of this stuff. Well, the reason, too, that I look so much forward to story mode is because it's going to have correlation with everything else that I do from that point on in the game. So when I go to online and I start my character, I'm going to already have all the, like, a lot of the map is already going to be explored from story mode. There's going to be a lot of stuff in story mode that's going to be pretty good. I just don't feel like anybody's going to want to miss out on that one. Like, that's what I say, too. Like, okay, so if you missed out on story mode for GTA 5, this is what you've really missed out on in a sense. A lot of the character, like, how do you even know who Michael is? If you've never played story mode, how the hell do you know who Michael is? And, like, you know what I'm saying? People talk about Brad, and you don't even know who the hell Brad is or something? And the game's 12 years old? Like, dude. It's one of the best stories that I've ever played for a game, which is why I've played GTA 5 story mode at least 20 plus times, 30, 40 times maybe. I've played it, and I plan on playing it again too before GTA 6 gets here. Dude, nobody's joining. What the crap is this? Well, it's just my experience. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, because I was like sharing that with you guys. Like, I just feel like if you miss out on story, you're missing out on a big chunk of the game and the understanding of a lot of the understanding with the game, because like you have no like relevance. There's no relevance in the game. You're gonna go to a location that's gonna have like all this meaning and story that like people normally would experience, but like you're not even gonna know like any of the stuff. You're basically, opting out on trying to immerse yourself more in the game itself by, missing out on story. Yeah, and there's people out there that could argue with me that, like, you're not going to miss out on anything by skipping out on story, but I beg to differ. I think that if they're going to do it anything like how they did Grand Theft Auto 5, this is basically how it goes, okay? Both story mode and online transist together. Do you guys understand that, right? Like, how does it not? So Simeon's got taken over by some other dude that's not named Simeon, and he sells cars, or a Simeon over there. So that's not Michael's son Jimmy over at the arcade. You know what I'm saying? That's not Franklin at the agency. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to actually play as yeah, we do. That's how it's totally immersed. It's totally immersed. Story mode and online are like conjoined like a spider web or something like that, dude. How the hell would you even know who the hell, like, Lamar is if you didn't play story mode? You would even never understand the dialogue between Franklin and Lamar, which is iconic. It's so goddamn funny. Like, seriously, play the game. You're going to be rolling around with tears coming out of your eyes. Dude, this is stupid, man. We need to get some better options going on here. See, nobody wants to play this, right? Or is it just really early in the morning? It's like 6 something in the morning. Yeah, well, yeah, and all the off characters too. There's a lot of off characters that potentially you'd run into as well. Like, I just think about it too. Like, you wouldn't know who a lot of characters are. You wouldn't know who Martin Madrazo is. You wouldn't know the correlation between what the whole freaking Michael thing is with Martin Madrazo. You wouldn't know who Devin Weston is. You wouldn't know who Steve Haynes is. You wouldn't know who like any of these people are. Like, how the hell would you even know who Patrick McCreary is once you've like unlocked him? You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, where's this guy coming from? Yeah, because you never played what? Story mode for GTA 4? Dude, story mode for GTAs are some of the best stories I've ever played in video games. Like, there's good stories, and then there's like good freaking stories, and like that's all GTA for you right there. In my opinion, in my experience, I just really love GTA. It's one of the better games out there, I think. Or franchises, excuse me. I think it's one of the better franchises, something compared to like Call of Duty. Call of Duty freaking has a game come out every what? Dude, nobody's doing. Well, I'll just put it blatantly like this. I totally plan on immersing myself in story mode, so when it does come to online, I'm going to have total like correlation with like certain areas on the map. I'll probably, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a lot of stuff to do. I'm just saying, like, you're not going to have to wait very long for online for sure. That's argued too, because people are like, online's not going to be out for like 6 months. I go, they didn't work on a game for 13 years and spend, like, people are thinking that this is going to be something like Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, it's not going to be anything like Grand Theft Auto 5's beginning. They're going to, dude, they already have DLCs. They probably have 2 years of DLCs already ready to go, because this is how this company operates. Mainly, it's the 2-year run of they're advanced about 2 years ahead of where everything else is. And what does that mean? That means that they come up with stuff 2 years prior and put it in the game. That's been like a proven fact here in Grand Theft Auto 5 too. The fact that they upload things into the game and we don't even get to see them until like 2 years, 3 years down the road. Be like, well, how is it like they're going to release this 3 years later, but they made it now? Because they're busy. They're a busy company. I think this is going to be garbage. This Beast versus Zombies or whatever this is. Oh, you like Ron? I hate Ron. I don't like him at all. I think Ron's annoying. Ron's like Trevor's little B.I. snitch. You know what I'm saying? Well, from speculation right now, the only console that's going to be able to play Grand Theft Auto 6 at 60 FPS is going to be the PlayStation 5 Pro. Xbox is not going to be able to. It's not going to be able to handle. Yeah, and right now, PlayStation and Rockstar, I think, from what the leak said, they're going to have 6 PlayStation 5 bundle deals for Grand Theft Auto 6 and PlayStation 5, just to try to get the sales up on consoles. There's a lot of marketing going on here, guys. We got to be careful what we're spending our money on, because that's all these companies really want out of us is our money. I'm pretty sure that's the end goal is money. Do we have to go somewhere? I'm just like following this dude. King of the Hill. King of the log pile. What are we supposed to do in this? Does anybody know? Are we supposed to kill each other? I'm a little confused on what we're supposed to do. It's just speculation. There's nothing that's been necessarily confirmed yet, but like through the leaks is what they were saying is PlayStation 5 Pro is going to be the only console that's going to be able to handle GTA 6 at 60 FPS with the graphics being the same. You're not going to be able to lower your graphics down on PlayStation 5 like original or Xbox supposedly, and like it's basically going to be run at 30 FPS, which makes sense to me. Like people are like, it kind of makes sense to me that they would do something like that because the game's graphics are going to be like so high quality. They're not going to be able to like these consoles are, bro, by the time GTA 6 gets here, PlayStation 5 and Xbox are 6 years old. We're getting Grand Theft Auto 6 on 6-year-old consoles. That's a little depressing. Like, just a little bit. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit depressing. Because you know when it hits the next gen, when it gets to PlayStation 6, I've said this to people too. Like, dude, when we transition potentially from from PlayStation 5 to PlayStation 6, considering you are on PlayStation 5 right now, whatever, and or you're transferring to the new Xbox, it's just it's gonna be a real big game changer, dude. They're gonna do the same freaking thing that they did with Grand Theft Auto 5. So like within the first year and a half or 2 years, we have about a year and a half or 2 years of Grand Theft Auto 6 before PlayStation 6 gets here. Which PlayStation 6 will be like $1,000. No way, it's not going to be any less. Well, PlayStation 5 Pro right now is like $700. I think they just freaking Xbox too. They just raised their prices because of tariffs or something, or whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Ghost of Yotai just came out today, and I don't even know if I were gonna have time to play it. I would really like to get Ghost of Yotai. I want to get Ghost of Yotai. It looks really good. Yeah, there's a wall breach around here somewhere. I'm trying to remember it. It's like right here, I think, somehow. How do we get in here again? Oh, yeah, there we go. There you go. Not gonna get me, are you? Nope, they're not gonna get me in here. This is a wall breach. This has been working for a really long time. Nope, they haven't patched this one yet, have they? Haven't gotten around to it yet, have they? Yeah, it looks like Beast vs. Slashers, dude. I'm in a wall breach right now where I don't think anybody's ever going to be able to get me. I don't know what we're doing. Then we're gonna like win. It's like it says it's like beasts versus zombies or slashers, but I don't understand. I didn't read what we had to do here. But beyond like PvP, I don't know what the goal is honestly for this. I think it's just PvP. And we won. Whatever that meant. Oh, there's only 2 beasts. Oh, it is supposed to, okay. It is PvP or something. Like what? Straight up beasts versus zombies, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, we got lots of videos, you guys. If you don't get a notification on your phone, you might want to come back to the channel and check because we're doing a lot. Ah, dude, I gotta go get some more caffeine. Yeah, I might end the stream after this just because we have a lot of other content to get through too. Yeah, lots more streams too. We're gonna be doing a lot more battling zombies and just having fun with Halloween. I'm gonna try to do like my best to make videos and stuff this next 5 weeks as much as possible. You know, I look at it too, and it's kind of sad that like this may be my last Halloween here. It's been such a great game. Dude, check out how high I am. I see you. I guess this is just like basically PvP. It's like supposed to be zombies or slashers. I don't know. I have a gun. You think I could jump up there? You think I could like... Should I try? I'm gonna try. Oh. Oh! Oh! I'm alive! I'm alive! I lived! You guys ever been out here and explored around it at all? Yeah, this is the wood mill. We had to go rescue Lamar from here. In story mode. Lamar got himself into trouble trying to be a gangster. Dude, I don't... This kind of sucks. Yeah, ATT-16 was a little bit funner than this. Like, I don't even... Where's the bad guys at? I don't even know where my teammates are. Oh, dudes are on the roof or something? Was there a ladder over here? Where's the ladder? Yeah, I wanted to check out this game mode and see what it is. Wait, loser? How are we a loser? That's horrible payout too. 32,000. I swear to God, there's probably like YouTubers out there too, and they're like, "Look, guys, it's the best way of making money." No, it's not. I tell you, the best ways of making money, dude. Bunkers, I think, are dishing out double cash and double RP, aren't they? Yeah, they are, dude. We gotta get a bunker sale going on again. Yeah, I think that's the plan. We will have more of a schedule marked out for people of what's going on. I do, regardless of online being day one or not, and or anything. I'm doing story mode first. I'm gonna get through like a lot of the story mode stuff before I go online and start doing online stuff. One of the first weekends too that I get online, we're gonna have to do a car show. I think we're just gonna have a car show like right there on the beach. We'll probably have like 100 people there. It'll be like the absolute bonkers. Yeah, speculation. We'll be able to have like 100 people in a session finally. So that just means that my car shows every weekend are only going to get pretty goddamn insane over there in GTA 6. Can you say bigger and better? Yeah, we were playing some zombies for a bit. It's pretty easy to get to wave 10 now, honestly. I think I know the Cayo Perico zombies so well. Dude, they're saving freaking... Dude, I'm telling you, they're saving North Yankton for something. They said that there's going to be a new foe. They said that there's going to be a new foe over... Or actually, I think like a couple foes. I don't know, dude. Rockstar is going to publish their information here soon enough. I'll make another video. Just going to go over to Rockstar Games website and just make a quick video over there talking about potentially what is going on specifically. Well, we already posted the information from yesterday, but it's always good just to go through and be thorough with the what Rockstar officially has posted. Yeah, it's morning time where I live right now. It is 6 something in the morning. Another zombie. Really, there's only 4 people in here? What happened to all the people? What happened to everyone? Oh, I'm ready, I guess. This is dumb, dude. Nobody's gonna play this crap. Right? Like, there's barely anybody. Like, half of the people just dipped. They're gone. I'm sorry, but playing game modes with like 3 other people or something, it's really boring to me. Especially when we're living in a day of age where like we should be connected with like, I don't know, maybe a couple hundred people, you know? Be like, well, the consoles can't handle it. Well, make better consoles. Jeez. What's the problem here? Okay, we're at... We're at the movie theater place. We're at the... I like this place, too. This is cool. Who bets I can make that jump? Whoa. Yeah, don't even ask me what we're supposed to do here. You'll never find me in my zebra pants. Oh, is it nighttime there? Yeah, it's just morning time here, Sheen. That's not even daylight where I live. I live on the west coast of America, too. So, wait, what? Wait, hold on. Let me think about this. Wait, what does the sun rise? Oh, okay. It sets in the west. The sun sets in the west and rises in the east. So, for me, it's... Wait, which way does the world turn? Does anybody know which way the world turns? Who's a scientist? I don't know if anybody'd ever find me here, huh? This seems like a good location right here, does it not? I could jump down to that one. You're not getting on up here. No way. Do I just sit here and camp? We don't want to camp, do we? Oh. Bro, you're never even going to find anybody playing this game mode. You're like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm playing a game mode. It's a Halloween. Where is everybody else? I don't know. I don't know where everybody else is. Everybody else is gone. Hey, buddy. Check me out. I'm going places I've never been before. I don't think I've ever been here. You ever climb up here? You gotta go exploring around here. Look, anybody gets near me, I'm jumping. Don't get near me, I'll jump. I'll do it. I'll jump right down there. I'll jump right down. As soon as I see a bad guy, I'm jumping. Hey, check out that ledge right there. Go to that ledge right there. That's a really good one, man. Right here, look at that ledge. How are they going to get to that one? Hold on, can we jump? You think we could jump? Superman. Superman right to there. Dude, I don't even know what's going on. This is supposed to be like freaking... No, dude, this is way, way boring compared to... Oh! I got an idea. We're gonna try to jump. Oh, no. This is where they make the movies? Well, if you played story mode, you would know that you had to come here at one point to steal a car. It's a fun little mission. It's the James Bond car. It's the JBW, or wait, JW 700, I think. Yeah, check this out. Right here. Whoa! I'm okay. I keep falling and I'm okay. There's a chick over here for the freaking what is it? The bail and bounty business. You got to come over here and like steal a bunch of stuff. I don't even mess with that business anymore, dude. The bail and bounty business, more like freaking that business sucks. Can't find me. Can't find me. Can't find me. I haven't even seen the enemy. What's up, Lit Gaming Girl? Apparently we're playing Halloween. They're never gonna find me. Yeah, me personally, I don't care what console you play on. I don't care if you're Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. I don't care. It's kind of like, you know, it's what you like. I always tell people this too, like, well, because people have asked me before, like, Grave, what console should I get? Or this and that, da 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 da. It's like, look, dude, get the console and get the games that your friends have. Like, stick with your friends. I guess we won. There was like 8 of us, and now there's only 3 because 5 of us were bots. Frickin' bot accounts, bro. I swear to God, dude, there's bots in Grand Theft Auto Online. There has to be. Whoa, what's that? Little tunnel? Okay, cool. Let me back out because that sucked. Yeah, Wolf, it also has to deal with like affordability too, of like making a console that's affordable because like, you know, affordability is also something that, you know, has to be considered, I think. That's what like what was it, dude? I watched a YouTuber and he's talking about this potentially for PlayStation 6. Like, okay, so when PlayStation 6 gets here, here's the reality. It's not going to be probably anything less than $1,000. And here's what they're probably going to be pushing on PlayStation 6 is a bunch of nonsense, right? Like, okay, for instance, the fact that PlayStation 6 will be able to support 8K capability, right? So like, okay, so PlayStation 6, what do you think is going to be more expensive, an 8K TV or your PlayStation 6? There's the problem right there, my friends, because the 8K TV is going to cost you probably more than the actual PlayStation 6. Like, okay, cool, you're going to need a $1,000 console and like a $2,000 TV. Yeah, I wanted to have fun there with that game mode, but I don't know if anybody's really playing. I mean, we can try again. I just don't feel like this one's the big winner here. I don't know how many people are going to be playing Beast vs Slashers. Yeah, they're like nobody. Nobody? Just look. Just look for somebody. Somebody's got to be playing this, right? The only thing that I got for logging in is the red and yellow. It's like a Yeti hat or something like that. It's really dumb. It's just another stupid hat. Dude, I don't think anybody's doing that, man. I think I'm gonna have to probably go play zombies or something. Yeah, this sucks. Dude, I just don't feel like anybody's gonna be doing like, I don't know. That's not the Halloween game mode that we really wanted. Yeah, and I'll do one more zombies and then I'm gonna dip out of here, I think. So we have a lot of content to get through. Survival. Let's go. Let's make this one a good one. I'm not too sure on the ghosts. I don't think that ghosts are out this week. It'll be something, probably new ghosts. New ghost locations. We've had new ghost locations. So we've had this would potentially be the third year that we're gonna get ghosts in the game. I'll dip over to Rockstar Games here. Like I said, in just a little bit. They should be updating their website soon. We're going to be doing a lot of videos this month. A lot of content to get through. A lot of live streams, having fun with subscribers, fans, just people in general. Yeah, which is crazy too, because this is only week 1 of 5 weeks. We got Halloween until November 6th. Do you know what's after Halloween? That's right, Christmas. We got to make this Christmas like a magical one, because it's like going to be the last Christmas before GTA 6. GTA 5 has been a really fun game. It's not a bad game. It's a really great game. I just think that also, once again, 13 years is asking anybody to play a game. It's like too long. It's the biggest gap, dude. It's just like what Ned Luke was saying, dude. Like, it's the biggest gap that we've ever seen for the Grand Theft Auto, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how long we've had to wait, in a sense. But like, there's a lot of stuff that got in the way. You have to understand too, of like, there's a lot of really good reasons why we don't have GTA 6 like right now anyways. Well, number one, it's been delayed, right? It got delayed like a year and a half or a year and 8 months or something like that. Because technically we'd already be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 if it didn't get delayed. There's also other really big considerations too, like Red Dead Redemption 2. That was a very big project for Rockstar. That cost them $600 million to make Red Dead Redemption 2 within a time frame of how long? 8 years or something? I think they started up, from my understanding, they started on Grand Theft Auto 6 2014. Because I can distinctly remember back in 2014, we knew that there was going to be a Grand Theft Auto 6, and we knew that we were going back to Vice City because the information has been leaked or something back then. Like, I've known that forever, dude. That's just like common knowledge. Like, I think everybody's known that we're going back to Vice City for the longest time. I knew it. I used to tell people that all the time too. Like, you guys know that there will be a Grand Theft Auto 6. We are going back to Vice City. Yeah, that information was leaked in like 2014. So if that information was leaked in 14, they were probably working on Grand Theft Auto 6 or started work on it. Well, let's just say that they made a lot of money. It's just like what Dan Houser said too, is they hope to make a quality video game that like makes enough money so they can also fund other projects too, you know what I'm saying? Which is like why they did the whole Red Dead Redemption 2 thing. Red Dead Redemption 2's story was just, it's just like, man, it's like too good, dude. That's such a great story. Online was really fun too. I just wish that they would have updated Red Dead Redemption 2 like to PlayStation 5. Like right now I have Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's literally stuck on PlayStation 4 graphics with 30 FPS. You think I want to go back to a 30 FPS game? Ask yourself, raise your hand, who wants a headache? Yeah, who wants a migraine? Raise your hand. No thanks. I love Red Dead Redemption, but I don't love headaches either. That's what 30 FPS would give me. Yeah, Rockstar Games will be updating. Well, I posted all the information already on the community board of what's going on. I don't think Ghost Exposed is happening this week. Otherwise, I would have posted it with the information that I gathered. Oh, we're going to the weed fields. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rockstar will be updating their website soon enough. We're going to make a lot of videos today. We got lots of content, and then potentially sleep at some point. Then I'm going to wake up, and we'll probably just wake up and do another live stream. Everybody that was playing, oh, Nikes, those things are freaking, I don't like those. Look how big this thing is, dude. Look at that thing. That's bigger than me. That's like a cow coming towards me. Just making sure it's dead. I think possessed animals are in the game. I'll be making videos on all that stuff. How to find them, how to get them, where to find them. You can go mess around with some possessed animals potentially. Dude, there's a pug over by the hospital that's killed me so many times before. It's a little evil pug, dude. You gotta be crafty. Just let you guys know too. If Christine comes towards you when she comes in the game, she's not in the game right now, but when she comes towards you, up and atomize her, dude. If you up and atomize Christine, she will belly up, and then she'll disappear. I still remember the first year that Christine spawned in Halloween. My friend Solar was like right there, dude, and this car spawned out of nowhere. It freaking hit him, and it put him on the hood. The hood lit on fire, and then what it did, so it kept going left and right. It was like doing back and forth to keep my friend on the hood. So, you know, if you like turn left or you turn right abruptly, like you're going to slide off the hood. Dude, the Christine car was going like left to right to keeping him on the hood in the fire, and it burned him to death. And I got to see all that the very first time. He clipped it. So I got to see like what I saw, and I got to see his POV of it, which was really fucking funny. I like the Christine car. We're going to be doing car shows for sure. Outside of the LS car meets. I think the new foe is going to be in North Yankton. It's definitely not here that I've noticed. Yeah, I think what they're speculating upon is the well, not speculating. They've said that there's going to be a new foe in North Yankton. I don't think North Yankton's going to be here but they'll probably keep this in the game for a couple weeks. Zombies is pretty fun. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there.
Going to bed.
Yeah, just to let you know, I'm pretty sure that police oppressor thing is it's AI generated. Yep, just like what I tell people too. Good luck living the rest of our lives trying to figure out what's real and what's not, because that's basically the game that we're playing right now. It's crazy, dude, the times that we're living in between like the deception of what's real and what's not, considering the fact that AI is so good. You can't tell like the difference now these days cuz AI is like so good. You can't tell if somebody wrote something or if a freaking, you know what I'm saying, or if like an AI wrote something, or a picture. Like, how do I know that you made the picture or AI didn't just make a picture, or a song? Dude, have you even seen what they're doing with the music right now with AI? It's crazy, dude. There's like a million freaking Spotify AIs right now. It's all AI. It's crazy. It sounds so good too. And like, just like what the one dude said off the Joe Rogan, like, I feel bad for liking something that's fake like that. It's not even authentic, but it just sounds like some of the music that they make. It's really good. Some of the pictures that they're making, it's like, you can't tell. It's really hard to tell. Like, it would be, yeah, for me personally, like, oh, dude, I got horrible vision. So, like, be like, look, Grave, is this a real person or is this person, like, completely AI generated? Be like, I don't know. I can't tell. It's too good. Do you guys remember the game Matrix Revolutions or something like that with Keanu Reeves? And he was going over, like, the graphics of back in the day with the Matrix, and like how crazy things are getting these days. Between, at some point, if you live long enough, you're gonna be playing a video game that is indistinguishable from reality. That's where we're going. The only thing that's holding us back right now is basically technology. It's not like we're not smart enough to do it, but I think it's the technology basically holding us back right now. Well, you guys have all seen Ready Player One, hopefully. Dude, did I just hit that zombie with the freaking... Hold on. I just hit him with a C4 and he got knocked over. It's a good rock. It's a magic rock. It's the greatest rock of all. What do I do when I'm on the rock? I roll. Together on the rock, I'm rock and roll. When I'm on the rock, I roll. I roll on the rock. Yeah, well, don't forget this, Cody. The more laws that they put on things and try to restrict things is the more restrictive that, like, you could consider the fact that right now, for the main reason why we're not more advanced as a culture or a human race is the fact is because we're greedy. Hey, check it out. I got something here. What the hell? Hey! The guy was invisible, man! Did you see that? That dude was invisible. Don't worry, I got him. Cayo Perico is like literally probably my still favoritist DLC, I think. We've had a lot of really good DLCs. We've had a lot of crappy DLCs too, in my opinion. We've definitely not had nothing but, like, There's a lot of DLCs. Like, I would just say too, I would have to agree with like what the community is saying about within like probably the last since 2021, we probably haven't really gotten a real DLC. Not since the agency. They've all been like really small and really weird and like stuff that we really didn't ask for either. With characters that you brought into the game that just make no sense. Like, nobody really likes some of these characters either that they bring into the game. I don't. And they try to bring like clarity of some sort, but it's like, it's just weird. Do I need to get my golf club out? Yeah, it's not too nuts though, dude. It's just something that we're going to adapt to. You can't be stuck in like one mindset and things like that, and just, you know, you hope for the best. Try not to look at the news too much either. There's always crazy stuff, dude. Cause like, here's the thing. People are like, oh man, we're living in crazy times. When have we not been living in crazy times? When has there been even one moment of peace on planet Earth? Like, never, right? It's always gonna be insane here on planet Earth. Dude, we're the best TV show in the galaxy. Why do you think the aliens are showing up? You think what they're doing is entertaining? No, right here, planet Earth. That's why there's all these spaceships. Those aren't spaceships, those are cameras. They're watching us for entertainment. We're probably the laughing stock of the fucking universe for all we know. They're like the TV show that's called, "Hey, look at these idiots." You ever see that South Park? He's all, we put a whole bunch of different species on one planet to try to watch them coexist. It's funnier than hell. No. What is that thing on the ground right there? Hold on. Oh, it's beer. Okay. Dude, they explode twice. Pre-recorded what? Yes, this is pre-recorded. As you mentioned the word pre-recorded, I'm going to mention that, yes, this is pre-recorded. No, this is not me talking right now in real time. No, the Halloween update is not out yet. I'm not really over here in Cayo Perico battling zombies. Dude, I don't know why your game isn't updating. You should have it. Everybody should have it worldwide right now, dude. It's worldwide. It's not exclusive. It pops off worldwide for everyone at the same time. Regardless of it being 2 o'clock where I live. Okay, well, if it starts at 2 o'clock where I live, it's like 5 o'clock where my friend in New York lives. Right? Because it's not going to be like 2 a.m. in the morning where I live and also 2 a.m. in the morning in New York. It's not how time works. I don't even know if I have much concept of time, you know? I don't know, dude. I was listening to this thing that like Matthew McConaughey was saying at one point about like time. He's like, I'm not even sure if we have an even more understanding of time than like a dog looking at a clock. There's probably something bigger going on that we don't have like perception of like knowing what it is. And we only assume that we have like all the perception in the world just because we can observe or something. I don't know. Some weird philosophy stuff like that, you know? Skadoosh. We're here in the North Docks. You gonna die, zombie? So if you're on this side over here, you see where I'm shooting. If you're like over there, I've just seen so many people die over there. That's why you're never gonna like really see me hang out over there too much. Damn it, that zombie messed me up. I'll be trying to sneak around. Go get him, he's over there. Uh-oh. You don't LDS the whole time. You do not need to LDS, especially with a shotgun. Man. Where's the last dude at? Oh. Wait. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. How do we go over there? Yeah, it's only going to get more crazy after this week, you guys. I'm serious. Like 2 weeks, and then we're in the 3 weeks, and then the last 2 weeks that we're going to get here for Halloween are going to be like the funnest. We're going to have Halloween weather. We're going to have all the Halloween content in the game. And this is like literally the last Halloween before GTA 6's release confirmed at this point, it looks like. I know there's a lot of people out there. I'm still going to make a video addressing the situation. I think it's like weird how people get so obsessed over a video game that they become mental. I just know for a fact you don't want to be over there. You will get swarmed over there and you will die. Over here is going to be the best location. Well, look at this dirt path in which they have to travel just to be able to get to me. Like, they have to run all the way down this road. That's if I don't kill them, right? Panther got in. It always comes down to the Panther dudes over here. There's going to be one guy, and he's just going to be stuck over here. This is not AI operated NPCs. I repeat, these are not AI operated NPCs. They have programs. They have coding attached to, well, a lot of it all has coding, but I'm just saying. It's not going to be the same in GTA 6. I don't know. I can imagine the NPCs are going to be getting like smart. They will figure out our ways. See, he's like over here running around, dude. You see those panthers going for a swim trying to get to me? He's over here somewhere. Where did he go? Did they kill him? No, I hear him. Let's switch to the assault shotgun. It's like the only area where this dude spawns too. Like there's one. Time to boogie. See if we can pick this health up on the way over. No! Get the Panthers! Oh no! No! Where'd he come from? Bro, there's no way they're bringing all of Halloween in. You'd have to be crazy to think that we're getting all of the Halloween right now. It'll dramatically keep going. We're not going to see Halloween weather until like all the UFOs are here. We have like a couple more weeks before any Halloween weather. I'm just telling you, dude, I've been here year after year after year, day after day. I'm just letting you know how it's going to go down. We'll get Ludendorff later on also. It's just going to keep getting more awesome every single week. I actually think we got a lot of stuff for the very first week, honestly. But knowing Rockstar, well, if you've been here in year one Halloween, you would know how lame it was because the only thing that they had in the game was like face paints and then like probably 3 cars. Like that was it, dude. Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, it was really lame. Anything that goes on right now, like all this stuff, this is so much better than what it used to be. Yeah, now you're going to die because you're in the water too long. See? You had to just sit there and emote, didn't you? Had to sit there and emote. Couldn't just sit there and kill him, huh? Sheesh. That's what you get for showboating, I guess. Yeah, just a reminder too, you guys, get your weekly challenges done every week for 3 weeks to be able to get the clown outfit, to be able to get the mask, to be able to get the t-shirt. This stuff is going to be rare. But Yeah, it's like survive 2 waves and you get 200,000 extra dollars. You get 200,000 extra dollars for completing the weekly challenge. I was like, I'll take some extra money for completing 2 waves of survival. Yeah, I think that panther guy came out of nowhere. I didn't see him. There was a panther that jumped out of the bushes off to the right. I didn't see him. Oh yeah, then you wake up on the beach. Good times. You just wash up onto shore. Yeah, right. Is their site updated now? Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this stream. I just wanted to come in here and get the unlockables and just play some of the game modes. It kind of looks like the Beast vs Slashers is not real a big winner. There's not like there wasn't really a lot of people in there playing it. I mean, I'm sure it might be fun. I don't know. I couldn't even find anybody. Yeah, probably before I leave, I should go to my bunker, huh? I don't even know what's going on with my bunker. Hey, I was just here the other day getting some tattoos. Just to let you know, Cody, it's already been brought into the game years ago, dude. It's already scratched. I don't know. And another thing too is I've like tried to talk to people about the whole scratch thing. Is like I think in a sense, dude, for a lot of people, I could agree that I think it's something that's a little bit too embedded with some people. They're like, I think it's just going to go back to the same thing. I mean, of course, I want a nice looking car, but like, do you think that the performance of the vehicle is more important, or do you think me looking good in a crappy vehicle? Like, I'm just saying, I don't think that there's going to be crappy stuff over there. People are worried about like F1s, but here's the thing though too. Does anybody know what type of customizable garages? And has anybody seen like any of the customizing that like from the leaked footage from back in 2022? You know, remember when that dude like hacked Rockstar? Bro, get out of our way. Well, anyways, there's a dude back in 2022, and he basically hacked Rockstar, and he stole about 100 clips of GTA 6, leaked them all over the internet. I got to see like every single one of those clips too on Twitter, luckily, before Rockstar went crazy and started getting rid of all that stuff. But the customizing of the cars are going to be, from my understanding, it's going to take you about 45 minutes to customize a vehicle. You're going to be in there a long time unless you don't have the money, because everything is going to be customizable, supposedly. Yeah, they're talking about that with character creation, too. Character creation in GTA 6 is going to be more immersive than any other character creation, supposedly, in any other video game. We're talking like we're getting the very first triple triple, quad triple, like basically quad triple A game. It's like a 7-star game is what it's what it's going to be rated. It's going to be the first of its kind. Just to let you guys know, it's going to be like the first of its kind. Like, okay, we're getting like what, AAA 4 times or something like that, maybe. Well, just to let you know, for what they speculate with GTA 6, it's 7-star game. We've never got one of those yet. I think they're skipping the whole 5, 6, and then they're just going right to 7 because of the advancements that are going to be in this game. I think I might have to order some supplies here. I don't know. Is it full? Okay, we're not full. We need to like order some supplies, it looks like. I would just buy the supplies. We'll go see if we can get for one of these deliveries real quick. Dude, the bunker takes forever to fill up. It does. It's a good business, but it's definitely a time consumer in a sense. I don't know, dude. The bunker, it seems like it takes about as long as the damn nightclub does. This right here, this is $50,000 every 20 minutes. This is easy money. This is better than like any Titan of a job. Dude, you could run Titan of a job 3 times and you're still not going to make as much money as you are. Oh, cool, dude. We're just going to Pluto Bay. Yeah, you're not going to make as much money. You go run Titan of a job 3 times. You're still not going to make $50,000. 3 times Titan of a job. They've nerfed it. You get like $12,000 or something. You'd have to run Titan of a job probably 6 times to make the money that you would like just doing this. Oh my God, that guy just cut me off. You know what that means? That's right. That's exactly what that means. I'm going to go make this money real quick. Yeah, I'm going to dip out of here, you guys. We got lots of videos right around the corner. I'm going to do another live stream later on for sure. We're going to be like live streaming and making tons of videos. Both channels, all that good stuff. This is just the beginning of Halloween. It's going to get way crazy. It's not the fastest vehicle, but hey, it's like, you know, just take this thing out there and you get $50,000. It's a little bit of a drive. Now, you guys do understand just by looking at the map, I can clearly see that Leonida is going to be about 6 times bigger than this map. So, just to let you know, I hope you like water. Because there's going to be a lot of water. It's going to be great. There's actually 6 regions, too. Don't do it. Yeah, I'm sure that there's going to be people, too, for a car show here soon. We'll do a car show. What's today? We'll probably just end up, I don't know what today is. Thursday? Is it Thursday? Yeah, it is Thursday. Okay. Well, we'll just go for the Saturday one. I know that last Saturday we didn't really do that big a one. I do about 2 a week or something. 2 or 3, something like that. All right, here we go. About to be payday. Where do I go again? Oh, yeah, right here. I passed it. And then while we're at ammunition, we'll pick up some armor. Where's the update? It's here. Yeah, I think there's a pumpkin right around here too outside. Where is it? Yeah, pumpkins are in the game. That's confirmed. That's why I've already posted the pumpkin video. So people can go get their t-shirt. They can go freaking collect 200 pumpkins for a t-shirt. They're like all over the place. I'll find one, dude. You don't even have to go far to find one of these pumpkins either. I know there's one over here somewhere. I was like getting these confused with the freaking peyote plants. I don't think peyote plants will probably. I don't know if peyote plants will be in the game for Halloween. They took them out of Halloween. They used to be like exclusively for Halloween, but like they took them out and they made them specific for something else. Yeah, I just still remember it was really funny too, because like, so it's Easter week in GTA. Okay, it's Easter in GTA, and everybody's like, Grave, I don't understand why I'm turning into nothing but a bunny. I was like, you don't think it has anything to do with Easter, do you? Just like ask them a question back, right? You don't think Easter has anything to do with it? Where's the pumpkin out here? There's like some pumpkins out here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Yeah, see, you don't even have to go very far. You just find them. They're just all over the place. You can... Ah! Pumpkin atomized me. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna get to making some videos right about now. We really appreciate all the support. If you guys have not hit the like button, make sure you do so. If you're wondering what's going on this week, we're gonna make another update here right around the corner. I'm gonna go grab something to eat probably. And we'll be back later with more live streams, tons of videos and stuff like that. Lots of content, lots of stuff to consider. The fact that, you know, try to live it up, because there's not going to be a lot of players here next year, probably. Most likely is what's going to happen is a lot of players are just going to be going to GTA 6. I mean, it's going to be a bigger map. It's going to be probably more guns, more customizing things that you can do with cars. That's what I've told people too, dude. Like, think about this, man. In the very beginning of online, we only had a 10-car garage. One 10-car garage. Now we can hold up to like 400 and something cars, like 450 cars. So Grand Theft Auto 6, like somebody's trying to tell me that you're not going to be able to own 1,000 cars in Grand Theft Auto 6. I think somebody's on the crack, and it ain't me. You're not going to get the clown outfit until probably week 4 or something like that. You got to do the weekly challenges every week for 3 weeks, dude. I already said that in my weekly update. Go watch the video. We also have the community post talking about how to get that stuff. It says it right there, clear as day. 3 weeks of weekly challenges. You will unlock the clown outfit. There's going to be a mask. There's also a t-shirt, and then there's something else. Oh, yeah, right now, you guys, the shocker is at the gun van. So, yeah, the shocker right now is at the gun van. If you guys don't have the shocker, you might want to find the gun van. I'll make a video on it here in just a moment's time. Yeah, for all other stuff, you guys, we got lots of other awesome content right around the corner. More live streams, and watch out for videos. If you guys don't get a notification, just come to the channel, because there's going to be a lot of awesome things that you're not going to want to miss out on. Like if you don't have the shocker, right now the gun van has the shocker. So we're going to go make a whole bunch of videos today, and I really appreciate everybody's support here on the channel. Hopefully everybody's doing good and you guys enjoy your first day of the very first 5 weeks. Well, not the first 5 weeks, but because we had it last year, but I'm just saying 5 weeks. 5 weeks of Halloween nonstop, every day. Ghosts, horrors, and zombies, and other crazy demonic things, probably. All right, guys, we're out of here. Have a good one. Peace.